My name's Michael, this is Rebecca, and been living here for just over 12 months now. I looked at a few different options through Weeks and finally came across this house and land package. It gave us the freedom to choose all the selections, but it was also, a lot of it was done for us, so that was a very convenient part of the process. Going down to Seaford to have a look at display homes there and dealing with the consultant, she was fantastic, and that was one of the things that really steered us towards Weeks.
One of the things that we really loved was the fact that the house was built with Supaloc. We hadn't heard too much about it before, and once we did, I just thought it was fantastic because from my past experience at our family home, we had a really bad problem with termites in the backyard and then in the home, underneath the home, which was really quite scary and quite costly. So yeah, having a home that's built with Supaloc, you don't have to worry about any of that type of thing. So yeah, it really does put your mind at ease.
Watching some of the home renovation shows that are out at the moment, it's quite common to see older homes being ripped out because of termite problems, and that's something that we have to worry about, which is great. I think one of the benefits too was knowing that it's machined steel and it all slots together very nicely, and that was one of the benefits. Obviously, you hear horror stories about tradespersons using timber that don't cut things correctly or don't screw the wood in correctly, and that peace of mind with the steel that you knew that everything was going to be perfect and slotting together was really a good peace of mind.
Yeah, and just seeing it when the house was being built, we'd come and have a look and just be amazed at how everything just fit perfectly together and just looked like a really strong, solid build. We had a lot of fun with the building process and would always come out, at least a couple of times a week and take snapshots of how everything was going, and we forwarded a lot of them to Michael's mum, who was kind enough to make us a book of that time and all the memories. From start to finish, it's a wonderful process, and it's great to have something to look back on and remember the time that we shared with Weeks. Most of the design that was set by Weeks we kept fairly standard. I probably credit a lot of that due to the salesperson that we did use, because when we sat down originally, we went through a few things and she had captured most of what we wanted with that. Anytime you needed to get in contact with them, if they weren't available right then and there, it was only a short wait before you had to wait for a call back. So always very helpful and eager to assist. One of the biggest factors with Weeks is the extensive range of quality trades that they used. Knowing that Austral bricks were being used, Farquhar kitchens, such reputable names that really said quality with the builder. I really enjoyed the selections part of it, getting to pick and choose basically everything, the flooring colours, the wall colours, even to just all the little bits and pieces like the tapware, the tiles. I was really in my element. Something we really found that was a benefit which we thought other builders lacked was just the range of products that we were able to choose from. A lot of the other builders that we did look at had a very limited range, whereas Weeks offered so many different products. We had friends and family comment that they had either built in the past or they were currently building as well, and couldn't believe the things that we got to pick and choose. They were quite envious because a lot of their designs were just set, or you could kind of pick and choose from a template. I think probably one of our favourite parts of the house would be the master bedroom, just given the outlook that we've got with the 3 windows which look out to the park across the road. We tend to spend a lot of time in there just for that factor. Really, it's a great outlook. Probably for me, second to that would be the open plan living. We found that was in a lot of the Weeks designs. They really nailed that, and obviously we spend a lot of time here, so it's excellent. Michael can be on the couch while I cook dinner and we can still chat with each other, and it's a good entertaining space. I think with the location and the size of the backyard and that type of thing, we can definitely see ourselves living here for a while. When children and that type of thing come along, we're just spoilt for choice with the parks and swimming centre and schools, and just a fantastic location. And having 3 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms is such a plus. I think that was one of the benefits of Weeks. They were able to include so much in the floor space that we had, which really has made this house, from a 5-year house to a possibly 15-year house, which has been great.
we'll definitely recommend Weeks to our friends and family. Yeah, if anyone has discussed that they've been thinking about building, we've put Weeks forward, and if we ever build again, Weeks would definitely be a top candidate.
Yeah, definitely.
It's actually been great that a lot of the neighbours built with Weeks around the same time, so we've all been really happy with the homes. We've got a young family next door and they've just loved the size of the blocks and how big they are, and we've definitely enjoyed having people over, entertaining inside and having the open living, and then outside and just having that big backyard, which is something you don't really find too often these days.
Yeah, I've been able to host a grand final, AFL grand final party in the backyard, and it's certainly a comment from all my friends that have been surprised with the amount of people we were able to fit and the experience that we did enjoy.